High clouds are moving in tonight. That will stay the case likely throughout the next 24 hours. We're looking at clouds increasing in the forecast. So while we had plenty of sunshine today, we're starting tomorrow by just before sunrise with more cloud cover. Now we might still see a sunrise where temperatures there are in the 30s through some high thin clouds that may enhance our sunrise. But if they're thick enough, it may obscure that sunrise for a lot of folks. But the big thing is we're dry on Sunday. Even though we will be likely overcast throughout late morning and into the afternoon, we don't have rain filtering into the forecast until we get towards late into the evening. We've got a slim chance, perhaps as soon as around the dinner hour. Most of us are not going to see rain until after sunset. It's going to be a later onset of that rain. And here's a look at that. On our ABC 17 Storm Track Future Track, you see that cloud cover increasing. You don't see returns on radar starting to show up until after the noon hour. At that point, there's a lot of dry air below this that likely is eating away at the rain. So even if you do get rain to the ground, it's very light. It's not consequential, hardly at all. But we will eventually start to see that rain fill in. You see this larger shield of green showing up on the map now at 10 o'clock Sunday night. That's the widespread cold rain that we've been waiting on that could bring us, in some cases, close to an inch of rain or more. And some folks may even hear thunder. We have a chance for a few rumbles of thunder with this. It's not going to be very widespread and really not much in the way of stormy weather at all. This is just going to be some steady, good, soaking rain that we could certainly use, and that lasts likely through Tuesday. Here we are, Tuesday around noon. We'll have that low that brings us that rain passing away towards the east, but we also are watching another cold front here on the backside. That's going to wipe away all the moisture that is lingering and dry us out for Wednesday, but also Thursday. Your Thanksgiving looking cooler with highs in the mid 40s, but also drier with some sunshine. So we're looking at an all right forecast, I think, for Thanksgiving. A little cooler than average, but only by a few degrees. Then we fast forward to the end of Thanksgiving week, and we've got a low out of the Mountain West that's, well, poised to head our direction. What exactly happens with it right now, temperature-wise, remains to be seen. Most guidance is suggesting, though, rain. And so that's what's in our forecast is rain. Now, we'll leave that out of the rainfall forecast for now. Let's focus on what happens leading up to Thanksgiving. So through Tuesday, we're looking at potentially half an inch of rain in areas you see here in the green. Once you get to blue, that's a better chance of maybe an inch, up to an inch. So between half an inch to an inch, that could be 3/4 of an inch. That's the range we're looking at. Somewhere here in these lighter blues and off towards the southwest, that's a potential for maybe an inch or more. So our best rain is going to be closer to that low track, and that's going to pass just to our south and west, but we all still will get a chance at some meaningful rain. It's not drought-busting rain, but really we don't want that all at once anyway. We are looking at evening rain late Sunday night. Most of the Sunday is dry. Monday's our wet day. Tuesday we're recovering, but we're cooler. And we're dry leading into Thanksgiving. We will have a chance for rain potentially as soon as late Friday night. I think we get through most of our Black Friday activities dry as it sits right now, but we could be tracking some cold rain heading into next weekend.